Good day and welcome. This video is titled Losing Brain Cells because it is going to represent one of the silliest and most foolish things we have seen on Twitter in recent times in regards of video games and how gamers ourselves make the public and people our enemy. This lady here, or what I assume to be a lady, I'm not assuming her gender, but we are going to go with that. Her name is Estelle Tigani. Now, I can't pronounce her name properly, so I'm very sorry if I butchered her name. This is not meant to be a harassment of her. Now, with the hype that has been concerning God of War, many people are very excited for the game, and because we are in a kind of AAA dry spot, a lot of people have been wondering, is the game coming out? Now, Cory Barlog, who is the director and the current person heading up, I believe, the game, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, he has commented on this. But what has happened is that this lady, she works on the game and she is the cinematic producer. Apparently, she has told everyone on Twitter that they are sending her dick pics for the release of the game. And I'm trying to figure out how does that work, but they are sending dick pics asking for God of War Ragnarok release date. Now think about this in your head. How does that conversation go? Oh, here's my dick. Can you tell me the release date of this game? Pretty impressive, huh? No, that doesn't make any sense. It's just complete and utter madness to sexually harass a woman on social media for the release of a game. I mean, think about it. You are losing brain cells just thinking about it. But you do realize that this person's job is going to have NDAs, they're going to have agreements, they are working under contracts and stipulation and laws and regulations, and you just expect them to break their contracts, their regulations, their ethics, their code of conducts to tell you a release of a game because you're sending them dick pics. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't think anybody should rationalize it. And obviously, everybody was very much shocked. And, this is the thing that happens in the community that just makes us look bad as gamers. And people are going to say, well, it's not all gamers. I know it's not all gamers, but it's that minority of people that do weird, stupid, silly things that really just... And, I am inclined to believe her, even though we don't have all the proof. The reason I'm inclined to believe her is because it's on Instagram. Because actually they were in my request DMs on Instagram. And if you've ever been on Instagram, there's a lot of people who shoot dick pics and all sort of stuff. And this is one of the best jokes. Was it a guy named JTech, as you know, very, very sad individual. And Cory had to then come out and say to don't do this and to show some respect. And it then escalated even further, where people have to ask the fans and this small minority of extremists to be respectful. It was then even Sony Santa Monica on their verified Twitter account has asked people to do it. And people then went and said they blamed the snitch and Jason Schreier for hyping up the game. I don't think we should be blaming people for hype. People shouldn't be blamed for hype on this when common sense should be part of the program. Common sense about what is being done by a minority of foolish people. And it should not be in such a way where you harass somebody sexually for the release date of a game. It makes no sense. It's just pure loss of brain cells and intelligence. And I think it's a horrible, horrible thing to do. And it represents one of the worst and stupidest forms of why we in the gaming community allow a small minority of foolish individuals to make us, the enemies. And when you go and there are articles being written about this, obviously game journalists have to pick it up and run with it. It's just a bad situation, and I don't think it's funny. It really isn't, and it just represents a way to make people and the hobby of gaming just look bad, because you have stupid people doing extremely stupid things, and it just shows a complete lack of common sense and intelligence. I mean, you don't it's not even going to be a normal conversation, it's just pure stupidity. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.